My name is Cathy King, and Kurt Boothie asked me to speak this morning on behalf of the 2024 Stewardship Campaign, When Hands Reach Out. I'd like to talk for a few minutes about the many ways that we gather at First Presbyterian Church to worship together and deepen our faith and understanding of what it means to be God's people. Each Sunday we come here to learn and be challenged, and First Pres is consistently offering us unique ways to help and guide us along that path. Whether it's Hannah Garrity's interpretation of the liturgy through her painting on silk canvas during World Communion Sunday just a few weeks ago, or Sean Hoskins dancing during a Lenten service, or the incredible music and singing that we are treated to each Sunday, led by Dave Vandermeer, our talented choir, accompanied by the very talented David Hufford, not to mention our very own FPC orchestra, or the beautiful peace cranes that adorn our sanctuary, or the insightful sermons that charge us to ask those difficult questions with messages that stay with us throughout our week, or the enticing smell of freshly baked bread wafting up from the kitchen. The ways in which our spirits and senses are nourished are as unique as they are varied. You might remember when Chris McKeithen made several pieces of pottery during one worship service. He sat right over there with his wheel and threw pots during the entire service. I'd like to quote Chris's response after participating in that service. He said, "Thank you for presenting me with that opportunity. Not only was it a great experience to throw in front of so many people and see their interest in the craft, but it was also truly an awe-inspiring service as well. I was raised Catholic and grew up bored in a dusty church with the same 5 marginal songs being played over and over." The service this Sunday was the antithesis of that. The community in the church was vibrant, the live music performance was moving, and I felt like I was at a concert, and the attention to the children was fantastic. I wish I had grown up in your church community. I think Chris has gotten to the very heart of what I'm trying to say this morning, and I could stop there, but I won't. I want to relate to you a conversation that I shared just a few weeks ago with some good friends of ours. My husband Bill and I were out at dinner with these friends. Let's call them Susan and Mark. The conversation of religion came up over dinner. Susan and Mark had been members of a different denomination years ago, but had not been actively attending any church for quite some time. Susan explained to me that what she was looking for in a church was almost impossible to find these days. She explained, "I crave the traditional church experience. I want to worship in a beautiful, historic building where the choir wear robes and sing hymns accompanied by an organ, not a band. I don't want to sing a song where the words are displayed on a big screen that drops down from the ceiling. But more importantly than that, I want to worship in a place where women are ordained and can hold positions of leadership, somewhere that's progressive, a church that is welcoming of everyone." Susan paused, and I said to her, "I don't think I could have done a better job of describing it. Susan, you have just described First Presbyterian Church of Ann Arbor. What an honor it is to be able to support with our time, talents, and resources a church that honors our past while still embracing our future." Thank you.